You're all live. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. That works, doesn't it? Yay. Well, I'm going to sit down and get ourselves sorted out.
I can't crack my fingers.
You're now live.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, just a sec. As everyone is now logging in. Hi, Simon.
Hello, Simon.
Hi, Simon.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, Billy P. Hello. It's just 1 minute to 8, and we are now just about to start.
Oh, you're mad.
Okay. Well, good evening, folks, and welcome to Drumbelievables, which is Ireland's largest recreational community drum gatherings. It is fantastic to be here. My name is Drummer Noli. To my left here is Brahms, Niall, Lee, Steffi May. And we all live together in this house, in this commune. So we are observing social distances, but this is my family nucleus. So we're in the guidelines that have been recommended by the Health and Safety Authority, etc., etc. We want to have a little bit of fun this evening in the face of all of this negativity and in the face of all this worry and concern. We want to bring positivity and we want to spread hope. And the only way we know how to do it is through the drum. And there is power in a recreational gathering like this. A lot of our drum believers out there who come to our weekly gatherings will know some of the rhythms that we're doing here tonight. If you're just joining us, no matter where you're from, these drum rhythms can be played by absolutely everybody because everybody has a language and everybody can communicate. So the goal this evening is to communicate hope and encouragement and positivity through our drumming. We are going to go very shortly on a journey of our last 3 online tutorials. Tonight is not a tutorial. Tonight is more of a play along and a jam along of everything that we've done thus far. So it's very important that if you want to get a firmer grasp on what we're doing tonight, to go back and look at those other videos on the Facebook page, and you will see a more involved and a more in-depth tutorial about each and every phrase, rhythm, groove, rudiment that we have been showing you. What's really great for us is to know who you are and where you're from. So if you could just say hi in the comment box and say hello from Germany or hello from Australia or wherever you're from, that would be great because it'd be great to connect with you. Drumbelievables does not charge for these online tutorials, online gatherings or whatever. However, there is a donate button on our website, drumbelievables.ie, if you'd like to support us through this time, because at the moment musicians, self-employed musicians, drum teachers, facilitators, etc. do not have any kind of form of income whatsoever because of this incident, worldwide incident. So if you'd like to help out, that would be great, and we'd never forget that. Here is the djembe. The djembe is from Mali originally in West Africa, and we have a person from Mali this evening, and his name is Brahms. Omaha?
Amaho.
Amaho. Amaho is hello in Mali. Fantastic. And then we have Niall, and Niall's going to say hello.
Hello.
And Lee's going to say hello.
Hello.
Steph's going to say hello. So
Hello.
if I said to you guys, hello, my name is Noli, you would play it like this. And how would you say hello, your name is Stephanie? How would you drum that? And how would you say hello, your name is Lee? And how would you say hello, my name is Brahms? Hello? There we go. So we have all of these names. What we're going to do is we're going to do a basic warm up for you, and in this warm up we're going to take you through what we've already done in our first, second and third lesson. I will call out the rhythms. Hopefully you will have remembered some of them. If you've got your Pringle box with your rice, if you don't have an instrument, or if you have two sticks that you want to bang together, or if you want to play on your laps or on your dad's ball patch, that's the best place to play. You get a really, really, really good. Stephanie said to me this evening, how about you put some eyeshadow and colour out that ball patch you're putting? I don't think so. I am growing old gracefully. So there we go. So in Drumbelievables, everything we do is on the count. We start on the count and we finish on the count. And we change gear and change rhythm, movement and time signature on the count as well. And that count usually comes the next count after 4, which would be the 5. So if I was to say baby rumble with these fingers, nice and soft, nice and light, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what you get. You get a baby rumble. A nice, intimate, nice, soft little feel and expression. And on the count of 5, I'm going to get everyone playing here to add another finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the way the rhythm and the feel of the music has changed? We're going to add another finger. 2, 3, 4. And another finger. 3, 4. Into the bass section of the drum. Into the tone section of the drum. Into the slap section of the drum. And take the volume down. And our first 4/4 rhythm is a straightforward on its own Coca-Cola. 1, 2, 3, 4. Softer. Lighter. Softer. Softer. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Lovely. Let's just sit there for a minute. Let the hands warm up. Don't speed up and do not increase the volume. Just keep it nice and steady. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola. Now we're going to go back into our rumble. 1, 2, 3, 4, and tone rumble, slap rumble, and Coca-Cola. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Coca-Cola, 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 Pepsi's been on the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, say it. Fantastic. So that's a little basic warm up. So we done the single stroke roll in the right left, and we rumbled it by adding fingers. We made it bigger and more fuller and more rounder, and then we took it out of the bass section, out into the tone section, into the slap section. And we brought a little bit of timbre, which is colour in tone. Now, what I want to do is, I want to talk briefly about the calypso, and I want to talk about the soca. The soca and the calypso are Latin and Brazilian rhythms, and because we're on lockdown, I thought we would do a Latino lockdown. So what we have is we have cross rhythms, and cross rhythms is where you fuse one rhythm from one particular genre of music or one particular time signature, and that you merge it with another signature or another rhythm from a different culture. So we're going to take the soca and we're going to add it to the calypso. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to get everyone to play the calypso. And the calypso is the 1922 version of the calypso. It's not the modern drum kit version. This is a traditional hand technique, conga, congita, marimba spread of the calypso. And it goes like this: walk your dog, walk the doggy, walk the doggy, walk the doggy, unleash the doggy. And it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have the calypso, which the letter C in Irish Sign Language, C for calypso, and that is walk the doggy, walk the doggy, walk the doggy, unleash the doggy. Now what we have is the soca. The soca is the letter S, and that is the letter S in Irish Sign Language, soca. Not this, because this is stop, this is soca. Now soca is an abbreviation and a derivative of the calypso, but it's very basically has two different shapes to it. It has, which is which is unleash your doggy, unleash your doggy, unleash your doggy. So let's everyone do unleash the doggy all together, continuous. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember what I said about fusing them together? What we want to do really is we want to fuse the soca with the calypso and a fusion. So I need some volunteers. And remember, if you're playing along at home, you can decide if you want to follow Stephanie, Lee, Brahms or Niall on the particular rhythms. Because in the drum circle we would have our hot crossbun, we would have 4 different sections, or if it's a 3-part ensemble we would have a Mercedes sign and we'd have a 3-part ensemble. Tonight we have 5 parts, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be neutral, I'm going to be ad-libbing, and I'm going to be doing improvisation, I'm going to be doing embellishment, and what I'm going to be doing is filling in on the main grooves. So I'm not going to tell these guys what to do, the same as I don't tell them what to do when we're in the drum ensemble, in the live gatherings. So Stephanie, would you like to do a soca or a calypso?
Soca.
What would you like to do? Both. He'd like to do
both.
Ooh. Okay, what would you like? Would you like to do the calypso or the soca?
Calypso.
You want to do the calypso, and you want to do what? Do you like to do now? What comes next? So right, so the calypso is okay. So do you guys want to start that? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Steffi, what's your part?
The soca.
And what's your part? Right, okay, so Lee and Steph are going to start their parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. and Cuban music and Brazilian music and Afro-Caribbean music is the clave. Clave is fantastic, okay? And it's really, really good because there's a son clave, there's a clave rumba, there's a 2-3 clave. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the 2-3 clave. My dog run away. My dog run away. And we're going to add an extra beat in there, right? To fatten it up a little bit, okay? My dog has run away. My dog has run away. Ma. So it's a 3-3 clave-ish. And all you professional drummers out there, you can roast me after this, for this, okay? But ragtime and fusion and various different rhythms. So there's a bit of artistic license going on here, okay? In terms of drum rhythms, but it's groovy nonetheless. Okay, so ba 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 ba. It's done with the phrase, folks. My dog has run away. We're going to do it all together and collectively, and then what we're going to do is we're going to break it up into a fusion. Remember that everything we've done right up till now, we're going to be doing again very, very shortly, only non-stop, and we're going to be doing it for a prolonged period of time tonight. But I'm just putting in some stuff just to help. And remember, we're here to be positive and to be upbeat and to encourage each other. And that's all we want. We want people to know that every now and again, Drumbelievables will meet online and we will take you out of whatever you're in and put you into some groove and into some rhythm and hopefully encourage you and build you up and strengthen you and push you forward. Are we ready to all just go with the question or with the statement, my dog has run away? It needs to be staccato, it needs to have a bit of drive, okay? But it doesn't need to be too fast and it certainly doesn't need to be too loud, okay? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. To a new level, and what we're going to do is we're going to get Stephanie to throw in a particular rhythm that you would like it to fit with. That wasn't a rhetorical question. That was, she's forgotten. Say you've forgotten. It's okay, she's forgotten, okay.
Sorry.
So how about Lee, take it away on a particular rhythm, and then you two guys can go, my dog has. Double it up. Yeah.
Oh, doggy and a puppy.
To doggy and a puppy. Yeah. So in other words, semi-quaver, doggy and a puppy.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. do is we want to go over to Ghana now for a moment. Okay, now Ghana is a great spot. It's warm, it's sandy, it's got lovely rice and lovely food and lovely chilies and all that stuff. Pounded yam, plantain, gairi, eba, agusi, and all that fantastic stuff. But we're going to talk about Ghanaian food for a moment, okay? So, peanut butter sandwich is one of the best things that you will get in Ghana, isn't that right? So, I want you to give you all the phrase. Let's all do this together first before we move on, and then you can choose which rhythm comes easier to you, and you can play along that rhythm with what we're going to be doing in a minute. But the okwara is a Ghanaian particular piece of music used for weddings and celebrations, and it's so uplifting and it's so encouraging. But it is based on a 4-part ensemble, okay? And what we're going to do before we show you the 4-part ensemble is we're going to show you the 4 parts collectively as a whole, okay? And the first one is peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter sandwich. Remember, in Drumbelievables, if you can say it,
You can play it.
you can play it, yay! So everyone say peanut butter sandwich, 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 peanut butter sandwich. Fantastic. So we all got peanut butter sandwich. So at the very least, you can play that at home along with the rest of us. Try not to get too loud on the volume, people. That would be really good. Okay, the next thing is ham, egg and cheese, which goes like this. Ham, egg and cheese, ham, egg and cheese, ham, egg and cheese, bass, dum dum dum, bass, dum dum dum, bass, dum dum dum, bass, dum dum dum. Ham, egg and cheese, 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 ham, egg and cheese. Speed up. Don't speed up. And the trick is not to speed up, okay? And the third one is another great African food. Is we're going back to the peanut butter sandwich, but this time we're given an instruction. Hands off my peanut butter sandwich. Now, let's play this with just 3 fingers on the djembes. Let's not play this full on in volume, okay? We need it to be a little bit light, but we also need it to be a little bit bassy, but we do not want it to be too dominant and too loud, okay? So, what we want is hands off my peanut butter sandwich, 3, 4. Hands off my peanut butter sandwich, 3, 4. Hands off my peanut butter sandwich. Now, you do not play the 3, 4. That's implied. So you do not say that or play it. You play hands off my peanut butter sandwich. Hands off my peanut butter sandwich. Hands off my peanut butter sandwich. Let's say it. Hands off my peanut butter sandwich. Hands off my peanut butter sandwich. Clap it. Fantastic. Okay, Stephanie and now, do not race this. Do not speed up. Okay, so you and Steph are going to work together on peanut butter sandwich. Okay, all together. Off you go. 1, 2, 3. Not too loud now. 1, 2, 3, 4. consistent, roundabout way very, very shortly, okay? We're not going to do the 5/4 Mission Impossible rhythm tonight, or Mission Possible rhythm, because I don't want to take you out of the groove that we're in at the moment, okay? We've done the Chief Wants Some More Sauce with his rice, haven't we? No, we haven't.
No.
We wanted to do a little bit of Malian rhythm, okay? But the Bamako. Bamako?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Now, what we want is everyone to say after us, the Chief.
Okay.
The Chief. The Chief. Now, the word Chief is the
Sorry, you made me jump.
Chief. Okay? If you're left-handed, it'll be. If If you're right-handed, it'll be, okay? So it'll be tone bass, the chief. If you get the word chief, okay, on the bass, we're laughing. Okay? The chief wants some more sauce with his rice. The chief wants some more sauce with his rice. 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 Chief wants some more sauce. Okay? So let's all say it. The chief wants some more sauce with his rice. The chief wants some more sauce with his rice. And the chief wants some more sauce with his rice. And the chief wants some more sauce with his rice. And the chief wants some more sauce with his rice. And the chief wants some more sauce with his rice. And the chief wants some more sauce with his rice. And the chief wants some more sauce with his rice. And the chief wants some more sauce with his rice. And the two more rhythms, okay, that we might use in our 15-minute lash out, because we are going to lash out for around 15 minutes, in which you can all jam along and go into a coma, collapse with exhaustion. But anyway, the whole point is that we are all having fun, that we're all being uplifted and we're all being encouraged and we're all staying connected. It is so important to stay connected. If you've just joined us in the last 10 or 15 minutes, just type into the comment section and say hi from wherever you're from, and we'll say hi back to you a little later. We don't know who's watching at the moment, but I would imagine if it's anything like the last two nights, it's over 3,000 people viewed this. The last one, 2,800 people viewed the first one, and about 900 viewed the second one. So I think it's pretty good performance, really, considering everyone's home and bored and looking for something to do. I hope that we are encouraging you. I hope that you are enjoying these videos. If you're not enjoying them, send us a message. If there's any particular thing we need to be doing or showing you, or something that you'd like to know a little bit more about, let us know. And if you don't want to see us again on live video, send us that message as well. We can send you a nicer message back in return. Okay, are we ready now? What we're going to do is we're going to do one more rhythm, okay, or one more groove before we do anything else. We might do this later on in our ensemble, or we might not. But it's called Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. Big King Kong, he climbs up the tallest towers. have 3 or 4 minutes before we start to lash out, right? Because we're only really getting started now. Maybe during this impromptu drum circle, so to speak, and I don't like the phrase drum circle because this is not what we are. We're a drum ensemble. A drum circle is very much a free-for-all, undisciplined, non-tutored, and they don't wear many clothes. So there usually beaches involved and alcohol, and we're not into that. Now, the other thing is, we wanted to do just a quick reminder of what we did last week, which was the Havana. There's 2 types of Havana. We done the Cascara yet? We haven't done this Oh, we've missed the Cascara. Okay, well before we start the Cascara, let me just remind you what the Cascara is. It has 3 parts. It's a Mercedes. It is a 3-part ensemble. It is not a hot cross bun 4-part. And Stephanie and Niall are going to do the Cascara. Their parts are assigned as It's take a boom, which is tom tom boom, tom tom boom. You can follow Stephanie or Niall on that one, and Lee and Brahms are doing Doggy and a Puppy, which is a semi-quaver for all you drum nerds out there. Doggy and a puppy and a doggy and a puppy and it's literally just with the fingers on the outskirts of the drum. And what I'm doing is, I don't like chicken, I like potatoes, That's my phrase, and this is how it ends up. Mix together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I have a minute to show you this, okay? Because I don't believe in going over time. I believe in starting on time and finishing on time. Come in time, go home in time, and take time all day. Sorry, Richie Cavan. Here's a shout out to Richie Cavan just up the road there. Now, we want to do something really, really good, okay? And it is called the Havana, and it is a gorgeous rhythm, and it is based on 2 principles. One principle is 8 strokes, the other principle is 7 strokes, and the other symbol, the other part of the Mercedes symbol, part 1, part 2, part 3. So part 1, forward Havana, is do it 2 hands. Havana is not 8 beats, it is 7 beats. Technically it is 8 beats, however one of them is not played, and there's a slight little gap which makes it into the 6/8 into the. I'm not going to bog you down with science, right? Okay, it is he shows to reverse to forward. This is forward. And this is reverse. Okay? So if you that's right and that's right. What's not right is the start and where it starts. Okay. So if Lee starts the forward Havana, wait. Seconds to get this through to you, and then okay. So basically, whenever Lee is doing the forward Havana, he'll be doing his bass bits. You'll be doing your high bits, and then whenever Lee is doing his high bits, you'll be down in the bass section. So it crosses over into cross section, not so that we're all hitting the highs and the lows at the same time. So watch out for that, because it's easy to either speed up or slow down. And then what you do is do you ever see police lights on the top of a police car that's chasing you? I have. And basically, the one goes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then they catch up with each other, and then they're doing that. Okay? Right? And right? Okay? We don't want that. What we want is, we don't want that. This is what we want, okay? So it's bass, bass, da, 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 and then it is da, 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 big bass, bass, da, 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 da. So, who's going to do the forward Havana? Hands up. Who's doing the forward Havana? Right, so Lee and Niall is going to do what he's going to do?
Forward.
Let's see it.
Forward. Now is we've got about 10 minutes left, and we're going to go through everything that we've taught you, and hopefully I'm going to remind you, okay? So your baby rumble, your 2-finger rumble, your 3-finger rumble, your 4-finger rumble, increase the volume, decrease the volume, then we're going to count in on the Coca-Cola. We keep the Coca-Cola dead straight, and then I'll shout, it's time to do Coca-Cola, 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 Pepsi's better, but we don't do that until the count. And then we start our phrase Coca-Cola, 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 Pepsi's better. Then when that's going on, we're going to rumble down in. I'm going to shout soccer. Soccer to you, baby. And what that is, a reminder of the soccer is trip up the donkey. Sorry, unleash the doggy, unleash the doggy, unleash the doggy, unleash the doggy. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is everyone's going to be playing the soca, and then I'm going to shout calypso. And when I shout calypso, Niall and Steph are going to keep the soca going.
and then we're going to break in. These two guys are going to break in with the calypso into that, and then I'm going to break in on top of that as well. So if you're at home and you're playing and you don't know what to play, pick Niall, pick Brahms, Stephanie, Lee, or me, and just do one of them, because it'll all fit, because we're coordinating, choreographing. That's what it was. To be sure. Choreography. That word. Yeah. I'm putting it all in together. So, and then what we're going to do is, just to get control of all of that, I'm going to bring it right back down into the Baby Rumble, and then I'm going to shout out whether we're going into Caravassa or whether we're going into Cascara or whatever, and we're just going to let go. We're going to let go. We're not going to let go. Anyone likes go in here? Because there's a shortage of toilet paper, we're no longer going to be letting go. So we're going to be letting go.
Oh.
And right, and I don't mean letting go in the H2S sense. I mean it in the fun sense. Okay, folks, it's been great being on with you, and it's been great for you tuning in, and I hope you have had some fun. I'd like you to play along with us now and try and keep up as much as you possibly can. We're going to start our drum ensemble now, and we're going to keep going until I get up and turn that camera off over there. So it's been great. Like, share, subscribe. If you just want to help out, donate on the website drumbelievables.ie, and we will see you guys in the next cartoon. Are we ready to rumble?
Yes.
Remember that repetition is the mother of all skills. We practice repetition until it becomes a condition, and then it becomes
automatic.
And we're Drumbelievables. If you can say it,
you can play it.
You can play it. Okay, Baby Rumble. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a big baby. That's maybe smaller.
Toddler.
Enjoy yourselves, guys, in this difficult time. Stay in contact with each other. Look out for each other. Stay in contact with us as Drumbelievables. Help us keep our community of drumming people together. And just spur one another on and encourage one another. Because we believe that we can do great things. And there's greatness in you guys. And the rhythm that we're going to be playing now, we hope that will take you out wherever you're at, the difficulties and the struggles, and it will bring you into a place of energy and light and positivity, because that's all we want. Drumbelievables, if you can say it, you can stay safe out there.